Hey guys, and welcome back to Wizards Warfare 2 with me, Time and Tactics. This is Solotor FCAT Population 4. We have a decent number of militia here now, including 3 monks there, and outside, well, in the same area, exit out of that, here, we have the wolves that I bought last time, together with the 2 bears and 1 priest. The wolves, I was thinking I would use them as a kind of a fast-ish unit, running up, blocking any kind of archer-style unit, like the dwarven crossbowmen we've seen. I want to get some units up there quick. But somebody, and I think maybe it was Chris, said that they're not really worth it. They don't have much there to survive, I guess, right? Well, they do 10 in attack. Their damage is pretty low. Well, health is 8, so they can take maybe 1 bolt from a crossbow or an arrow from an archer, and then they're done for. What do we say here for the bears? 40. Way more. Now, don't forget though, a wolf, we get 10 wolves for 5 bears. So, while there are crossbowmen, not all of them are going to be... not all the wolves maybe will be eliminated when they are fired upon. Also, they will spread out the chance, or reduce the chances that my important units get hit. But yeah, we'll see. The good thing about them here, if you want to get wolves, but you don't want to have them in battle here, use them as a scout, I guess, because their vision is 2 versus the bear, only 1. So anyway, now that we have them here, I think I'll keep them here for now. Do we need to set them up maybe in do a battle setup here? Here, Vanguard means front. We'll do that. We'll set them up to Vanguard. Let me put them on each flank. So not in the center, and then we put the bears in the center, melee. Okay, so staggered, and the wolf's gonna be running forward. Okay, yeah, that's fine. The bears, we could delay it, but I think having the wolves in the front and then the bears behind them anyway, that means the bears are not gonna get hit as quick. And I want them to survive, if anything, because, you know, they have 40 hit points and can last in melee longer later on. Okay, and then we have the priest center, yeah, caster in the back, yeah, that's fine. We'll see how that goes. I think we are mostly okay back there now. We'll see. We still have wooden walls here, right? If I select a city, we have wooden walls. Yep, okay. We are making just a smidge here in gold. 1.1, not very much. And then we also have, well, we're making 20 in mana. I think that's because we lost a few units over in the west last time. Here's Burham. That would be our newest city, level 2. There is a unit here. 100 spearmen. Okay. What do we have? 3 angels. Well, let's think about this. It's going to take them 2 turns to get over here if they're on their way. That's huge. Look at that. I mean, they're not good. 14 hit points. Do 14 in attack, though. I mean, armor is not great. And they are pretty slow on the map. But the holy damage is completely ignored. So really getting the angels here, because I think the angels will give us, if I select them here, what do they have? Solar Blade and Solar Surge. Okay, yeah, I remember that now. Solar Blade, it gives us that fire 4. That's a bonus. The Surge, fire. Well, okay, it is good, not bad. It does do fire damage. It does do fire damage. But if Avita here is basically immune to holy, well, I can't do much about it, can I? Right now we're doing an enchantment, level 3. We are in 24 turns here. It's going to be a long time before we get the next one. It would only be the Mass Bless. Yeah, it would only be Mass Bless right now at this point. And in Conjuration, we really don't have much we can do. They're all going to be holy damage. All going to be holy damage. Yeah, the angels and paladins. Although angels are very strong, right? They're not bad. If you look at the paladins, how good they are. Let me see here. Paladin, do they only do holy damage? I bet they do. Nope, they do actually a decent amount of that fire damage too. And we have that lance. I think, you know, when you hit the first time with a unit, they do an extra 30 damage. And then 23 here. And blue sword, I can't remember what that is. Magical damage? Anyway, plus 10 there. It's good. Full plate, a lot of armor. So natural armor 2, and then the rest 20, 20, and the 14 from the shield. What if we check out the angel instead? So here, they have 1 attack, okay, and no, well actually 2 attack, independent attacks here, and then 12 and 14. So not as much in armor. They have an aura though, bless aura. All friendly units on the battlefield are blessed. Very nice. And then you get holy light in the entire battlefield. Evil unit is dazzled by holy light. Yeah, undead, demonic, and unholy. It makes sense. We're good against that. Not against 100 spearmen. Okay, we're doing a builder's guild here. We don't have any mage that we can use to cast a spell to get more units. We have 3 spear militia and 3 angels. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get that builder's guild. I do have some units coming down here, right? Yes. Well, 2 priests there and heavy spearmen. Yeah, I did get some heavy spearmen. I did upgrade that. Damage units 1. You can see just a sliver there. Okay, yeah, they're on their way down. We'll use them. I mean, we'll see what happens there. Soloturevka, they're not doing anything. The priest here could cast a spell. Battle healers. I'm tempted to do it. They're quite good, right? We should really have them with the angels, I'm thinking now. I know you guys have mentioned the battle healers before. I think I'll get it. We'll take them here. Won't hurt. Although, healing the bears and the wolves won't be doing that much, right? So we get rid of that. And the angels. Can they do anything else? No. Upgrade you can't do. Sentry. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait with them. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. They're coming down. Those 100 spearmen going straight for us. Okay, this company here, which, you know, would make a difference. He's not going to be able to get there in time. Okay, yep. So now we have that battle healer. I'm going to put them to wait there. Now, what do we do here? We're not producing anything in Burham. So I could technically get something, maybe. But would that really make a difference? What, a slinger, a spearman, or a scout? Take your pick. We could upgrade him to a heavy spearman. Yeah. Maybe. 5 turns, though. I'm going to assume that they're not going to attack us. Yeah, I know. They probably are, but still. We can get a farmer's market if we get a granary. That gives us a resource bonus. Okay. Right now, we have enough food. We have enough manufacturing. Okay, enough raw resources. What I would like is money. We have 2 in population, although it doesn't do much yet. If it's per population. Now, you can see marketplace here. Plus 2 gold and 0.3 per population. Well, I guess it's something. We'll take that. Okay, let's do that. We gained a level. Burham. Oh, the angel gained a level. Good. Enemies in our domain. Okay. We produce a squad. The spearman is ready here. Okay. So, Turevka, what can we get here? Now, the caravan lets us transport food and raw materials. I don't think I want to do that, though. Instead, let's go down here. We have 4 in population now, and we are 12 turns away from getting another one. What about that marketplace? Yeah, let's do it. More money. Yeah, we want more money, I think. There, okay. Let's exit out of that. We produced a building. We knew about that. And here's... Anyway, here's the angel. Guard, yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Delete, insert, yeah, rename. Yeah, you can't do anything here. The battle setup, you'll stay in the back. There's no wooden wall here or anything. And getting a wall... Wait a minute, maybe I should get a wall. I have a builder's guild. Wooden wall. We'll do that instead. Yeah. 10 turns. We'll see. Angel, you wait. Yeah, where are they going? They took the town. didn't they? I want to look at that battle. Okay, I can see it down here. Let's look at that battle now. So there it is. I think we did some damage. I'm not going to look at the screen. Don't look at it, but look at the battle itself. We'll view the battle. I'm going to pause. Now let's see. We should have stayed back, shouldn't we? Yeah, that's too many. Too many here. You can see they're all over the place. 100 spearmen. That's the way you do it, I guess. And then we have a couple of spear militia. Yep, that's all we got. Now they're going to do damage. They have health 44. Right. Yep. Are they immune here? Yeah, it's a specialty damage, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We're doing slow speed here. They're going to take damage. I mean, they're going to die. Quite a few of them. We do that area effect thing where we're doing damage to them. With our, not the holy, but the fire damage. But there's just so many of them. Yeah. The spear militia there is not going to last. Okay, let's see. Let's go to normal speed. How long does it take? You can see how many attacks, and then we attack 3 times, right? Yep, there we go. We have 2 left. Four dead. 4 spearmen. And that's what happens. Even though we had 3 angels, we only killed 4. Yeah. So now they took that town, and they've taken that town. Okay, so now we really have to think about what we can. I still think we can do something here, but it's going to be now a challenge game for me for sure. We have what? 40 units here, 46 units. Some swordsmen here, 2 swordsmen, 2 heavy spearmen, and then we have a priest. Well, 2 priests there. That's a pretty good unit. That's 46 units. He has 100. Let's go back and take it from Avida. Let's do that. To do that, I think I'm going to leave these here. Ballista feels like it's a siege. I mean, to defend Linford itself. And what we'll do is we'll get that angel. Do we get that angel? Yeah, here. Yes, here. If I take them, if I would remove everybody else like that, and now not available, I can't do it here. I can't do it here. So wait a minute. Yeah, if I put them down in our own box, I can't do it here either, right? Is it because they're not in town? Let me just double check here. So here we can do it, yeah. So maybe what we'll do is I only have 1 priest. So he's the only one who can do the angels. I think I need to get some angels, right? Because we have quite a bit of mana coming in, 24.9. We're losing money, 4.7. So we want to probably spend the mana. That means recruiting through spellcasting. So I'm going to take them here and move them back up. Move them back up there. We'll leave them in Zolotorevka. Actually, wait a minute. I will cast a spell. We do a bless on a spearman. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's fine. Might as well, right? Okay, squad gain a level. Linford monk. Okay, and ballista. That's good. We're attacked by enemies. We knew that. City. Burnham. We need to get down there quick. Now, can I get other units here then? I mean, certainly I can. Do I want to get any? Remember the unicorns? They're not bad. If he has 100, well, 96 of those. Well, I guess he's going to get 100 once they recover. If he has that, what can I get here? Oh, I can't actually get... I can't get any unicorns here. What is a unicorn? If we go here, not there, but we go to F1, units. Go down to unicorns. Okay, where are we at here? Unicorn there. Summon unicorn. Oh no, it's a nature and holy. We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. So there's the unicorn. Now the unicorn, we get how many? 5. Fanatics? Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, yeah. There's no upkeep cost. And they kind of mix up things. So I think, because I think when they attack, the enemy, they're going to attack randomly. And if you have your other units in there, they're going to be like milling around, kind of blocking everything. They are blessed and shield of faith. Okay. Upkeep is 1 gold though. I was thinking it was no upkeep for some reason. Yeah, okay, let's not get them. The unicorn is only 5. And the upkeep, 3. Yeah, but they're fast. Very fast. They're going to run up there. You can always tell them though to wait and then run up. That's probably what I would do. Here's what I'm thinking. So you have your spearmen, right? A bunch of them, swordsmen. They will take the hit. Then the unicorn comes in from the flank. Or do they do that at the same time? I don't know. Now we have the unicorn. We also have the healers that we can get. We also have bears. Bears do 40. I mean, they have 40 in health, right? They cost only 1. Yep, Chris, I'm thinking you're right. The bears, I should have gone with them at the beginning. Yeah, did I tell you this is a good game? Very good game. Oh, okay, you can summon by Global Beast Mastery. Could do that. Anyway, that's nature. So we can only get them here using that 1 unit. The bear, actually I want to look at the bear again. If we look at the bear, let's see here. No, the bear and then bear over here. Now, 4 bears, what do they have? No special ability. Okay. They do regular damage, piercing, and slash? Yeah, slash. Piercing and slash. Okay, and what do they have, the other guys? I mean, these have 16 and 18 damage and 16 natural armor, not very much. Spearmen, which is what Diva had. If you look at the spearmen, they do 13, only 1 attack. They'd have a little bit more there in armor. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the bears. Because they're cheap, and we can put in a ton of them. I should have done that at the beginning, right? But you know, I'm having fun with this game anyway. Even though I'm losing left and right. Summon the squad, that's good. What about this guy? This priest here. Actually, it's a priest. We can get zealotry, enchantment, city buff. What does that do? More so decreasing recruitment cost for combat squads. Okay, so we can get more units out there more quickly. But mana costs 100. I don't think I want to do that. That's too much. That's too much. And we don't want to spend too much here. We want to get our units in there. Here's the battle healer, by the way. 5 we get 1 of those. Let's get 1 of those. Yeah. So we'll take that. Actually, we'll take the battle healer here. And once we get home, I think we need to be at home, right? To do this one. To do the ritual. Once we get it home, we'll get that unit. Oh, we only have 39 left. Right. We want to get the... where's the spell? Let's see here. Go to Conjuration. Let's see. If we go down to... Not there's Conjuration. Where are they at? Angels here. 80. We got to be careful. We want to make sure we have that 80 available. We can only get 1 unit anyway, so we'll do that. What are we getting here? Mystic Emporium in 1 turn. Okay, that's fine. More gold, more mana. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. So if you're negative in gold. Okay. Let's go with that. We've barely moved out of this location. Okay. Just back and forth. If we go back home, let's do that. Let them wait. I'm not going to use any more mana at the moment here. And then we need, what did we say, 80? I think 80 here. We're now positive again. Okay, good, good. We get that Mystic Emporium. That helped. Now, what do we get here? If we look at what we have, 2 turns for Heavy Swordsman. Yeah. Heavy Spearman. I want to get some more units, right? Now, what's the difference between a swordsman and a spearman? Let's look. Broadsword, and that would be a slash attack, 16 in damage, 10 in attack skill. And they have a good amount of armor. Spearmen, or in this case, heavy spearmen, same amount of armor, right? 10 in attack and 14 in piercing damage. Are they sensitive to... shield. Yeah, okay. I don't see anything special here. Battle move 6. Yeah. Yeah. In our case, maybe it doesn't matter too much which one we get. They have a shield, the spearmen. The swordsman, also a shield. They're at the same speed. They do a little bit more damage, right? Don't they? We'll take a... I think I'll take a heavy swordsman. It's only one turn. Let's do that. And by the time we get home with our units, we should be okay. Produce the building. Mystic Emporium, yeah. Okay, what do we get here? Okay, that's our unit. Alright, now I still can't do anything with him there. We're going to send a whole squad in. I guess we don't absolutely have to, but... There, now. Here's the squad. If I select him now, yep, now we can get it. And I have 89. I'd say we get the angels, right? Those angels, if we look at them again, here. A lot of health. Armor. So if they're surrounded by other units, then we're not going to have any issues with them taking a big hit. I think we want to have them go forward. Battle move 10. With our spearmen and swordsmen. And they're in the mix doing air effect damage. Yeah. I think we should do that. And then they won't take damage. And then a battle healer as well. So let's get the... I mean, paladins are good too. They do that initial damage, you know? We'll do that. There we go. We're down to 9 now. Now we're also losing money. Okay, so we have actually quite a few units here. There is my priest. Heavy swordsman. Can I get more units in here? I can. There. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. One more unit. How are we doing here in Linford as far as unrest is concerned? There. 2 reduction from buildings. 4 from garrison. Yeah, I can take one more unit with me. So if we take one more unit, which one would that be? Swordsman. But you know what? I think I could probably upgrade him to heavy. Yep. I was going to say we can upgrade and move them, but we can't. We'll leave them there. We're going to send them down. What do we have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70 units or so. But our units are better than the 100 spearmen we saw down there. Because I'm thinking we can put the swordsman, if I put them there. Can I put them together? I can't move them. Okay. Yeah, anyway. If I put them together here, these are heavy swordsmen. These are regular swordsmen, which I should actually upgrade as well. Because you can do it right away. Right? You don't have to wait. We'll do it now. And now is the time. Now, we got to be a little bit careful here, because if we don't fix this situation with money, I'm going to leave the rest. If we don't fix the situation with money here, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, what do we get now? In Linford, what do we have here? Barracks, cost money. I'm looking for stuff that gives us money. A library, no. That gives us research. Breeders Guild. No, I didn't want the Breeders Guild. Breeders Guild, yeah. Siege Workshop. Nope. Steam Piston. More manufacturing. Stone walls. No, that's obviously good. Architects Guild, yeah. None of this actually is giving us money. We can do wealth. We get 0.3 per 1. That seems like not great, right? 10 more wealth, but we're not getting anything out of it. And I don't think I needed it just yet. Right? Instead, we'll... let's get something that doesn't actually will cost us any money then. Although most things here will cost money. Yeah, they will cost us money. Now the barracks would be good to have, because I think that gives you a boost to, experience level. Yep, and experience per turn for units that you have in town. Here we can get ships. Maybe we'll get... You know what? We haven't gotten anything on the ocean. Let's get that. Let's get a harbor. Okay, what do we say then? What do we have? We summon a squad. Produce a squad. We'll wait with them there. We're getting a marketplace. I don't think I want to buy it at this time because the money situation is a little bit dicey. We'll call that good there. I want to see if they show up in Zolotorevka. The enemy. We're going to meet them with, I mean, decent amount. We're getting that marketplace. That's going to give us more money. So that will be good. We got to keep Zolotorevka healthy. And we have a lot of units there too. Okay, yeah, that's good. Let's then take them down. What do we say, 80? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, yeah. 87, 80 units. I say we go with that. We have a vision range of 3. Yeah, we'll do that. So 5 turns for a marketplace and 1 turn for a harbor. Okay, well, we're going to move. There. Well, we're going to attack these units. Settlers, okay, they're going to settle. Yeah, okay. What did we say? Are out of the units here? They are, well, everything is fine. Nobody attacked there, right? Wait a minute. What happened here? Did they attack us and win there? I didn't even see them come. Okay, let's look at the battle history. Neutral monsters. Avida attacked us. Let's look at it. Don't look at the stats. Let's look at the battle. Oh, that was our old one. Oh, neutral monsters attacked us here. But this is... well, that's me. Oh, I'm mistaken. See, that green, I'm thinking that's them here, but that's me. Neutral monsters attacked us. What attacked us here? I mean, look at that. We have quite a few units here. White Dragon Hatchling. Well, we are, what, 200-300 turns into the game? Yeah. Ouch. No holder damage again. Fresh, full of energy. What do? They do cold damage. Narrow cone. Air effect 2. 2 hexes away. Or 2 squares away. 26 health. But they can fly up on the wall, right? Is what I'm thinking. And then they have 3 attacks. So we are firing a little bit there. We did not lose this by a wide margin, I don't think, right? What did it say here? Battle healer? I should have told them to be... Well, maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I was going to say, let them be back a little bit, because we want them to heal. Not so much, you know, do damage with their mace. I wasn't even thinking they would show up with dragons here. See that? Yeah. Now we attack. We're gonna do damage, but how many are we actually gonna kill? That's the question. A few, maybe. Look at that northern flank. It's completely gone. We have bears here. And, you know, so much for the wolves. Because the wolves are behind the wall. It doesn't really matter having them run forward. We're killing a few. Let's go ahead and exit out of there and see what happened. 6 dead out of 28. And there were 2 young white dragons too. So we need to do much better than that. We're losing 9 now in money. It can go... This can be bad. Now, they disappear here after they take the town. What we need to do... Did we survive with our... priest? Yes, we did. Let's get some units for him. We put him in town. Oh, I gotta think about this. Okay, what happened then? We gained a level. A slinger. Attacked by enemies. Yeah. Enemies in our domain. Okay. Ransacked by monsters. We lost one building. I don't know which one. We got a harbor here. Okay. So now we can get these with a harbor. Let me look at the harbor. What that does. Inactive. Is that because we're not actually on the coast? I was thinking it gave us the option to build a harbor, but if you're not on the coast, you can't actually set it up there. That's possible. If you look at it here. Yeah, we can't probably really do it, can we? Requires, no, we have a terrain, shallow ocean. But it's inactive. Trireme, can I get a trireme? I mean, the harbor would have to come out here somewhere. Right? But I don't see it. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I don't know for sure, but okay. Yeah, there are cities that require harbor positions to be... No, we select the harbor position. Okay, so let's see how we do that. If I select Linford here. Okay. In Linford, I want to select the harbor. There, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so where do we put the harbor? Okay, I didn't know you did this. Let me see. Maybe this one? Because there's a little bit of everything there. There. Okay, now we can get the trireme. We can get the trireme. What an upkeep. Yeah, I'm going to get it because I want to see what we can do here. You know? Military groups waiting orders. I mean, it's weak. It's very weak. We have 52 left here. I think what I want to do is... I still want to get the battle healers. I still think I want to keep them in the back, right? Yeah. You can get healers and then a unicorn eventually if we need to. So maybe we'll get one battle healer here. They're decently good. What do we have here? 10 slingers. Oh, they settled the city? Northhold? No, they didn't. We're going to take that. We're going to take it... Well, not right now. I was going to say right now. We won't take it now. Okay. There we are with them. Okay, we'll stay with them there. 4 turn to marketplace. Going to give us more money. And we need it. 10. Trireme in 1 turn. Okay. We're going to, I guess, keep Northhold. But they encroach on our area here. See that? They took this from us. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out first. Let's do that. Maybe we'll just get rid of that town. We don't need it. Okay. So, should be attack. Yeah, we get the chance here to view the battle. Yes. Wait a minute. Let's see. How have we set them up? Heavy swordsman. Let's see what we can do here, right? I mean, it's not going to matter too much. The enemy is not very strong. We put him in the center. There. 2 heavy swordsmen in the center. Actually, I put the spearmen in the center. It just feels more appropriate, these 2. And then we'll put 1 heavy swordsman left, 1 right. Actually, I put 1 more left, 1 more right. Okay, that's good. The angels are in the center. I think they're the fastest unit we have. So do we want to do a delay? We may not need to because they're going to get up there. I mean, it's going to be a slinger. They're going to take care of it. So maybe we'll just let them go the way they are. And the other ones stay in the back. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go with that. And now we'll take them and move them down here. Attack, view battle. Oh, they had a few more units than I thought. Oh no, that's us. What am I? I'm so used to seeing us here. Yeah, they only have these units. Spear Militia and Slinger. Let's see. These have a speed of 10. Okay, they're not that fast. They have a speed of 6. Okay. So we're going to have them come in much faster. Let's see if this works out. Absorbed, yeah. See, there they are. But I think that's okay in this case, right? Because there's not that many there. What did we get there? Gains resist poison. Okay, yeah, we got that from our mage. Or our priest. So here, we'll take a little bit of damage, maybe. Not very much. We do that air effect, and then they're on fire. I think this one here is actually on fire. I think I saw a little... yeah, maybe not. Little fire there around him. We're going to take him out, no problem there. Yeah, this is ours to win, obviously. There, what happened? We lost nobody, and they're all gone. Now we have Northhold. I guess we don't have it. There's no point in getting rid of it, maybe? Yeah, maybe not. Because we can get the food here. Let's go with that. Let's keep it. So we're back to 3 cities. Now, this army, we're not going to lose it. We're going to make sure we have it. We are losing 6 money. We're going to go for gold. Builders Guild is in there. Cost 1. I mean, no, not in there. It's available. We got to get that first, I think. Yeah, let's do that. All right, that's good. We are not building anything there. Let me just see here. We gained experience. Okay. Enemies are our domain. There. That's fine. Empty build queue. Oh, we Linford. Okay. Yeah. Did we do anything last time? Did I not produce anything? Maybe I didn't. Okay. Now, the trireme is here. Okay, we got the trireme. What does it have? It's pretty decent, right? 20 horsemen and 10 swordsmen. Okay. I mean, probably not great. Natural armor 12, yeah. Alright. Small, fast, coast-hugging warship powered by 3 rows of oars. Triremes are limited to shallow oceans. Okay. I'd say we can go down and check it out here. Oh, there's so many. Quadrireme, sloop. Yeah, we're not going to defeat any of this. Cephalot. I mean, we're definitely not going to make it here with these units. But let's go up here and see what we can find around the coast. If I go down here, I'm going to lose it. I probably will die here anyway, right? Because there's too many enemies there. But we'll see. Empty build queues. That's Linford. Okay, I don't want any more ships, I think. We can get more units that gives us money. Fishery. Upkeep 1. Gives us more food. We're making food. +7. Sheriff. Upkeep 1. Unrest reduced by 1. Don't need it. Watchtowers. Horse militia in town. I don't think I need to defend it anymore. Linford, right? Breeders Guild. Income 2 and more resource on horses. We have a couple horses there, don't we? I thought we did. Yeah, we do. Let's do Breeders Guild. We are actually a shortage, though, of resources. I know why, because this one here belongs to this one. So once we are working on, yeah, maybe we want to ship it up there, potentially. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Military groups waiting. This one is waiting. Yeah, these are going to take a while to heal up. And if somebody shows up, I can't make it. And I can't afford to do any more, lose any more gold. Well, I guess what I could do is cast a ritual. Unicorns, not yet. We can do it. We can do it soon. We'll do it next turn. I think I'll do it next turn. If nobody attacks us. Any battle? No, no battle. There's a unit there coming in neutral. Okay. There's an army here. Gelatinous slime 37. Where did he get those from? Did he take this one? Yeah, maybe. 8 spearmen, 8 swordsmen. We could definitely leave. Militia, there's 1 spear militia in town. Yeah, I don't think I want to leave with all of them. Once we get the Builders Guild, we could leave maybe like the spearmen and head down there and take him out. Gelatinous cube. I mean, cube, yeah. Slime. What did we say here? What are they all about? No holy damage. Oh, that's good. But they do take fire damage. Frost and shock, they're extra susceptible to, and acid. No, frost and shock, less damage for these and less for fire, so not that good for angels, and their air effect thing. They're not going to rout, but they're slow. And then poison damage. We'll see if he comes up and meets us here. In the meantime, let's stay here. Yeah. And we'll wait with them here. No, 75. I'm going to get the unicorn. Because if somebody comes again, I don't want to lose this again. We are 1 turn away from getting population 4. I really can't afford to do that back and forth, right? So if we take this one there, let's get the unicorn. Okay, now it's looking good, right? Right. We were not attacked. We were blocked there. They're not attacking us. That's good. Yep, they're not attacking us. No unit here. Okay. We can't see very far. That's the problem. I should maybe get 1 wolf and put it out there, and then I know if somebody's coming. That's probably what I should do. Let's go ahead and cast a wolf here. And then we'll take the wolf and head out, and they can sit out here. Let's do that. Yep, yep. City grew in sight, Solotorevka. That's good. Marketplace of 1 turn. And our unit here. Nobody showed up. Nobody showed up. How are we doing here? Little Guild in 10 turns. Getting a caravan to ship stuff in would be helpful, wouldn't it? But right now, we don't need to have, like, this massive army in town. I think we can probably go down. I think we probably have to go down and take him out. We'll leave that spearman here and take the rest. We're just leaving 1 there. I don't know if our army here can actually defeat all of them, but maybe. Okay. So that's good. And we're going to defend with you. How are we doing here, by the way? Are we still doing okay in unrest? We should be. Yeah. Garrison's reducing it there. He's sending units out. Oh, there's a neutral one there. Okay, I don't want to have to fight them as well. We might want to take the spearmen here. Let's take on the spearmen and see where that will take us. Now, remember, we set up the army to have only spearmen in the middle. Do we want to keep that? Let's look at this here now. Angel is 10. The swordsmen are 6. We don't have any ranged units here at all. So, if the angels don't run forward, and the problem is that if they run forward and they're 40 spearmen, I don't think I want to take that chance. Instead, what we'll do, we'll put the angel on a little bit of a delay. 2 turns. I might do it. Battle healer. Ranged. We do have 1 ranged. So they're standing in the back there. In the center. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll see. Because we have the angels in the center as well as the 1 and only spearmen. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's go down here. I think that will do it. I mean, we should win. We have heavy swordsmen. Let's view the battle. Okay, we're on the left. We have units up here. Yeah, we're going to take them on there. Here, we're waiting. Heavy spearman's going to move forward, and then the angels will come. And nothing down here. Okay. Let's just see what happens. They're moving forward. 2 turns. Okay. So 1 more time. Oh, hold person. They are being held, some of them. Now we're going to run here. Maybe okay. They might not get through our angels, though. You know, they're going to close the gap there. Angels are not that fast. But these are heavy spearmen. And their front line is not any wider than ours. So we're going to do about... They're not going to get any more attacks in than we do. Oh, there we go. Look at that. We gain a healing effect there. That's good. Armor absorbed it. I'm playing on slow speed here. Good. This is good. There we go. They got through the 2 of them. He's trying to get in. That's the problem, right? They closed the gap. Hold person. They can now move again. I'd be surprised if you lose anybody. I don't think we lost anybody so far, right? I'm just looking to see. Yeah, this is not good. You can see the angel back there not doing anything. It can't reach. But because they're so weak. Yeah. Yeah. And then they fled at the end. We lost 1 heavy spearman. They lost 39. Okay, that's good. Now, there is 1 spearman here, and there is 10 slingers, 24 spearmen, and 1 9-spear militia. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Civ Marketplace. That's this one here. I mean, we were very weak here. 10 heavy spearmen. Okay, we're now just 0.3 shy there. That's good. What do we say about Civ? What do we have? Back to everything being the same. Yep. Population 4. But the units we have... Yeah, 5 battle healers, 10 bears, 3 priests, 7 spearmen, unicorn 5, wolf 10, 12 bow militia, 3 monks, 14 spear, and 6 sword militia. It should be good. But I feel... Should we get more? I mean... Sitting around here... Oh yeah, that's right. What we can do is we can take the wolf. And we'll go out here. Ah, look at that. Young polar bears. There's no way you can make it. If I put that unit here, and they come up there, I think they move slower in the forest, then we can leave the town. Because we can't, there's no way we can... Oh, no, don't do that. There. If you select them here, even the young polar bears, 14 and 16 damage, not much protection, but against holy they are totally fine. They are pretty slow, but they have 30 hit points. And then the big guys, 50 hit points and more damage. So this is going to be tricky. What we want to have here is ranged units. We want to have ranged units because they cannot climb walls. And I think we had wooden walls. Yeah. Where do we have our ranged units? We don't. Spearmen, yeah, we do have slingers. 5 turns. We'll take a slinger, and we'll see how that goes. Okay. We'll see. Put them on pause there. Okay. Now, I'm going to call it quits here, but before you go, what do you guys think? Here, I'm down here. I can attack there now. Now, yeah, there's no units up here. If I take it, I get rid of them. I have to hold 2 cities. Might be a problem, but I think going backwards doesn't do any good, and right now we have a chance. He probably hasn't built anything up there yet. We'll take it, and we'll have Northhold and Burham both next time, right? And we can see what we can do. 0.3 there, 1 in population, but we can build it up, and then we can maybe move on. What are they called again? This is... Well, we can look here. Avida. They lost 1, we gained 1. Yeah. What about units? Military. Okay, we are white. We're stronger than they are now. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm debating what to do. But we'll take a look at that next time, guys. Come back then, and we'll play more of Wizard Warfare 2. Bye, guys.